Hello and welcome to a new combo release for Great America. New combo update with the new version of Great America released just a few hours ago by Void. Going to the combo, first we're gonna look on the mods manager with the file that we needed for this combo. And also we have an update for Reforma. The one of it is for Reforma Patreon, which is gonna be available for everyone with the new beta or new update of ATS 1.44. So the moment whoever have Reforma 2.5 don't need to update anything, but with this new version of Reforma, obviously the mega resources file has been changed. So to not be confused, I'm gonna put like this, both of them in the order, so we're gonna go when we get there. So from the bottom, which is a paid mod, it's Alaska North to the Future. It's a team from United States. They built the map in Alaska. Interesting map. I'm gonna show you on the map how it looks like. I drive on it. It's a map that you paid once, and you can have it attached to your combo. Works on every combo, coast to coast, with Canada Dream or without Canada Dream, or Discover Ontario or Great America. Then we have Montana expansion by Recon Lobster, version 1.0.3.8. Then it follows with Light Urban Overhaul, version 13.1.1. Then we have Reforma. In this case, we have the Patreon version just released yesterday with version 2.2.6. Comes together with the new mega resources, 2.2.16. That's these files you need them if you are a patron of Emblem on Emblem Patreon from Reforma. If you're using the free version, just consider I didn't have these maps, these mods, and you're gonna have as normal Reforma 2.2.5 and mega resources 2.2.13. Then we go with a fix that Jerry done it for Reforma and Montana, fixed in the conflict on Nogales, in the North Nogales, on a border. It's a sign that wasn't allocated properly, and that one causing a conflict, the game crash. Jerry managed to, together with me, to find the issue, and now have the fix of these two maps works together, Montana expansion with Reforma. We move to MU Reforma Compatibility patch. MU stands for Minor Urban Overhaul, which is a map by DefWAC together, and comes its dependency of Reforma. Without it, it's hard to work. Then we have Project Beta Arizona by Nate. Same, doesn't work without Reforma by itself. Need Reforma to use it. Then we move to Terra Maps. Maps. In this case, we have only one. Pacific Map Models. Then we have Pacific Map Def and Map. Then we have Cruise Connector, which is called it Los Angeles Cruise Terminal between Los Angeles and Honolulu in Pacific. Then we have a patch between Minor Overhaul, Reforma, and Pacific Map, version 1.0.1. Then we'll come with the Void maps. In this case, we have 3 of them with the patch. So we got Washington expansion version 1.0, which wasn't been updated. It's gonna be will follow Then we have Utah's expansion version 1.4. Then the new updates of Great America, which comes with some bugs fixed, new improvements the city, Wichita in Kansas, Topeka, Pratt, Cherokee. This 4 city has been added on the map, plus new country and main roads added, and will be expanded in the future from his Patreon post. Then we'll come with the mega resources Great America to be worked and with Reforma. In case you use only Reforma and Great America, you need these two files, and of course these 4 files. But if you don't want these two, you can use Great America and this one, and rest of the mods you want it, if you consider too many. Then we move with a map which is a cinematic map of the movie Cars. If you watch that cartoon, it's called Radiator Springs. It's still working. It's a version from 1.1, if I'm not wrong. And it's got only DLC Mexico needed. So by itself on the base map works brilliant if you have DLC Mexico. Then we have SCF map improvements, Bellingham Heights, SCF map improvement base, and then we have Promods. On Promods, we have Promods Canada models, Promods Canada map, Promods Canada 1.1.1 Convoy mod support. Works perfectly in single player as well together on Convoy. If you don't want to play Convoy, you have Promods. Let's search that file, Promods Canada def. So just replace this file with this one, and this one here is for single player, this one is for multiplayer. Eitherwise, both of them work in single player. But do not forget the finisher package on the left is not supported for multiplayer. So you have to use the mod that is on my mod manager list. Then we move to Promods Canada Assets Package. Then we have STS map improvements, Bellingham fixed heights for Promods. So because Bellingham is located close to Promods area, without this one, you're gonna have conflicts, or if even the game crashes on that area. Then we have Promods Canada SCS Improvement Fix by Kaiser, together with Jerry, the master fixer from GMC Logistics, from my server. Then we have a lovely pack created by Stoner. In this case, we have GMC truck and trailers for Great America combo, which contain every single truck with every single chassis, plus mud flaps, and same for the trailers, all the variants of the trailers. And plus a bonus for this map is GMC traffic skin pack created for the traffic. So most of the trucks in game, the ACS trucks, you might see them in traffic as well. In this case, I can tell you it's Freightliner Cascadia, you got Kenworth T60 680, you got Kenworth W900, Mark Anthem, and I think one of these two Peterbilt, I'm not sure which one, and also the International Lone Star. So after this traffic skin pack, we move to original loading screen mode, which replace all the loading screens that some of the map have it in default. So this one brings the original SCS loading screen. So you're not gonna have screens by TerraMap, by the Promods, by Reforma, by random loading screens. And of course, the most important one for every single combo is the background map by Dole. If you don't have this one, it's highly unlikely the combo will work and the game will work smoothly. Let's confirm changes because we've done some few adjustments here. So we're gonna have a bit of loading screen. Let's hope it's not very, very long. My PC is powerful enough. So yes, we modified the mega resources and the Reforma. So let's hope the loading screen is fast enough to go to it. This combo is quite, let's say it is not a big map on length, like coast to coast, but what I can say it's simple. You got quality, especially from Great America, Reforma, and all that small mods together with Promods. And do not forget the Pacific Honolulu, in Pacific, the capital of Hawaii, Honolulu, which has been done by Terra Maps. I can say I drive once, I'm honest, and I can say it's a nice city to drive onto to pick up a cargo and come back on the mainland. So that's that's the skins on my Freightliner Cascadia, and let's see the warm up. So we started from the bottom of the load order, which was in Alaska. As I told you, Dole done a great job placing the map on the actual location. So starting from the bottom all the way to the top. Trust me, looks shorter, but there's some area in this map where you're gonna find it challenging. So get ready to have proper tires, or else you're gonna remain stuck on the snow. Then, if you stay here on the west in Pacific Ocean, Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii. So you got a few companies, repair center, the garage, and of course the connection with ferry in 2 points. One goes all the way to Everett, Port Angeles, between Everett and Port Angeles, and the one go to Los Angeles, West Coast. Then we have Promods, which is shows undiscovered. Then we have Great America. Oh, this be the west side, east side. This bit here. Then we have Montana expansion. I don't want to get confused, but when it's about America, I'm not very great on states, so I know the basic ones. So if I do any mistakes, please forgive me. It's not deliberately, but I'm not 100%. I don't know exactly 100% sure the map of America yet. So these are the cities that he added. So we started with, as he said, with Wichita. Should be around here. Wichita. I know I done a job just before to Wichita. Added recently Topeka, Pratt. Recently added Cherokee. So don't kill me if I don't find the city. Cherokee here. And that's it. That's the city has been added on the map. Then we move, as I told you, about Radiator Springs, which is here. So it's a nice route to drive onto it. Even the most famous ring, where we did done the light McQueen does not test it with in that movie. We move to Reforma, including the Chihuahua, which before was on page and now is on for everyone. But do not forget a free version. It's quite a slightly difference between versions. between version paid one, the paid version, and the free one. So that will be the map. It's, as I told you, it's not big, it's not long, but from here, from top to bottom, you got easily at least 3,000 miles to drive it. If you, but uh, 3,000 miles in quality mode, I can tell you that. It's one of my favorite combos that I'm using it for my own personal use. So that's the app. Going to the game, maybe we can catch some traffic from Stoner. This is from Stoner's mode. So let's see if we have something here. Yes, we just Kenworth. So that's the example what you can see in traffic from his mod. That's one of it. So the load order contains only the mods and been tested in Convoy as well. Any additional mods that you added, please follow the instruction from the PDF on the bottom of the PDF with the way to organize the mods. Also, do not forget to check your buffer size of the game log and the startup option. If you have these three basic things done it in a game, this load order will work like a charm from the first go. You're not gonna have any issue at all. With this one, we wait you for the new combo when something new is gonna be released. I wish you a lovely evening and enjoy the game and happy tracking. Goodbye for now. Bye.